I mean, you've changed your name in the band a lot. True?
Well, like, we started off, like, Ronnie and Cameron, the drummer and the singer, they had a band called Diminished, and then that turned into Your Heart Engraved, and then those bands, and then me and David were in a band, our bass player, and we, like, had played shows together locally, and then both our bands had broken up, and we kind of, like, got all the best members and formed a band called Rosecrans, and then we got Lee, our guitar player, and then we started playing shows. We didn't even play that many shows locally, like, once we got all together, and then once we got signed to Marion, we went out to California, and they came to us with the name, you know, and we liked it, so it's been, like, since I've been in the band, there's only been one name change, but, like, with some of the older songs, it's been, like, through, like, 4 different name changes. So,
yeah. So I read up somewhere that Osiris is a god of the afterlife and father of Horus. It was a sky war and protection of the ancient Egyptian religion. And it goes on like that. But yeah, does this, you know, does the personal beliefs and, you know, lyrics?
Well, the lyrics per se aren't really, like, have anything to do with the Egyptian mythology or anything like that, but I mean, from what I know of the history, Osiris was the god of life, and then when he got killed by his brother, that's when he got cut into, like, 6 pieces and was scattered across the world and stuff, and after that he became the god of the underworld. So, like, for me, it's like he's kind of life and death together in one thing, and, like, it's kind of how I see our music sometimes, like touring in a metal scene sometimes, but yet still having, like, the life aspect with, like, melody and happiness, and, you know?
Yeah, I think it's a great name. So, you know, you've had 2 previous albums under your belt, including an EP, and that you have a 3rd album called Discovery, coming out in March.
It's all Discovery.
Yeah. So, what can you tell us about it? What's it about, and inspirations that went into it?
Well, when we first started writing the lyrics, our singer was showing me a lot of interesting videos about, like, 2012 and just, like, Graham Hancock, and kind of, like, looking back in time on stuff and how it's, like, portraying the future. And then to me also there was things of, like, technology, just, like, how things are evolving so fast now, and I think lyrically the album has a lot to do with those kind of things, and kind of just discovering for yourself on what's going to happen in this world in the coming years, because, you know, there's a lot of theories on what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And I don't know, we're really happy with it. We've been working on it for a long time, and it was cool because we got to do a lot more of it ourselves. In the past, we've had, like, people trying to produce our album and trying to, like, change every aspect of it, but this one, as much as we tried to get away, I mean, there was a few things changed at the end, but for the most part, it was all us that recorded it, produced it, and everything.
What other bands would you like to tour with that you haven't already toured with?
For me, I'd love to tour with Between the Buried and Me. It's a band I used to be really big into. I know Cameron, our drummer, is very influenced by them back in the day, and as they lay dying, we played a few shows with them. Great guys, and yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Who do you like touring with that you've, you know, already been touring with? Is there a band that you're kind of, you know, you find yourself playing with quite a lot?
Well, we've done a lot of tours with Darkest Hour now, and they're good guys, and we like hanging out with them. And then
good answer.
Yeah, they made me say that. Yeah. Else I don't get a bunk tonight. And then let's see, who else have we toured with a lot? Unearth, we've done a couple tours with. They're really cool. Yeah, at Veil Maya, After the Burial. They're both from the Midwest. So.
Right. How is the music
Midwest
scene
love.
down where you're from?
What's up?
The music scene where you're from, how is it? Is it the same everywhere else, or is it, you know?
I mean, I feel like it's weird. When we first started, like, 3 years ago, I feel like the Chicago metal scene was, like, still, like, kind of more punk hardcore, and, like, we never really played downtown that much. But I feel like in the past couple years, I've really seen it grow, and like I've seen more metal shows at bigger venues and stuff. So I think the scene is growing, and I think bands like us and Vale and After Burial have kind of like brought more to that type of music into the Midwest, which is good.
Yeah. Do you have any plans after this tour?
Going out with Darkest Hour for the Atticus tour, and then
Atticus Metal Tour 3.
Atticus Metal Tour Trace, and then we do a little run with August Burns Red in Canada, and then we come back over here to do.
Who are you playing with when you come back over?
We're playing with the Faceless and Velmaya. Those are the two bands. So that tour is going to be sick.
Nice, I look forward to that. Is there anything else you'd like to say to like fans at home watching this?
Just check out our new album coming out March 22nd, and come out to see us when you can.
We'll party. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah.